board members.
They also voted to enact new bylaws for the co-op. This comes after several meetings where members were angry at the compensation that board trustees were receiving. A new board will be elected on November 17th.
The vote came following a meeting last Thursday where hundreds of co-op members called for the board to resign. They accused board members of calling unnecessary meetings, benefiting them $450 every time they met. The
board scheduled more than 50 meetings last year, which totals out to $22,500 for each board member.
Our Jacob Reynolds sat down with the Tri-County CEO Chad Lowder today. Here's his story.
After the remaining 6 board members were voted out over the weekend, we wanted to know what's next for Tri-County Electric Cooperative and what's been put in place to try and prevent this from happening in the future. After more than 1,400 customers voted out Tri-County's board members, CEO Chad Lowder says they're working to replace them.
There's a lot of decisions made in this boardroom when it comes to rates, when it comes to budgets, power supply contracts, the whole 9 yards. So you need somebody that lives in the area and that will be directly affected by whatever's voted on in here.
People interested in running for the 9 open board seats must be residential Tri-County customers for more than 1 year with no billing issues and need 50 customer signatures on a petition supporting their run. Lowder also said new bylaws passed over the weekend try to keep board compensation lower.
What the new bylaws do limits that, so they can only go to the cap. Or the cap is the state average. You can't exceed the state average.
And the new bylaws end health and life insurance coverage for board members, a measure that Lowder estimated would save Tri-County $60,000 a year. And when asked if Tri-County was a prime example of the need for more state oversight on cooperatives, Lowder says it's not a black and white answer.
It's hard for me to say that because of the situation we were in. You know, somebody could use Tri-County as an example, yeah, you need to. But then I also can use Tri-County as an example where you don't because the membership fixed the problem.
Another member meeting will be called here November 17th, which is a Saturday, to elect 9 new board members for Tri-County Electric. In Calhoun County, Jacob Reynolds, News 19 WLTX.
The Tri-County office on Old State Road in St. Matthews will be open from 8 until 5 on Friday for any customers interested in running for the board.